Hey everybody, on this happy Saturday, it's your favorite girl, Vocal with AJ Reese, and it's a beautiful day. I've already gotten my day started, and I done already washed clothes. I went to the car wash, got my girl all shined up and clean, dropped one of my homegirls off for work, and get ready to head up to the hospital to visit a good family friend. It's like family to us. We love them. So y'all pray for my Mr. Wendell. But I'm just coming on here real quick, doing a check-in, see how you guys are making out. It's a lot cooler today. It's in the 70s, thank God, because yesterday it was 95 degrees. Lord have mercy. It lived all the way up to what they said it was. Trust and believe it did. And I was at a high school graduation for one of my young ladies that I mentor and invest in. And her reward, one of her rewards to me was she crossed that finish line. So now she is on her way to Temple University. Temple University. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very proud of her. Akira Murray, she did it. Her daughter name is Milani. She is a teen mom, but she is full of success. So don't let being a teen mom stop you. Don't let being a teen mom stop you because she did it and she's still doing it. And we are so very proud of her. So just letting her know we love her dearly and we cheered her on yesterday. And I felt very honored because she gave me a VIP ticket to her graduation. So, when you invest in people, people will show you in return that they appreciate it. But you got to make sure you're making the right investments. Sometimes we make wrong investments, but that's okay. That's a part of the journey because then we learn what we shouldn't be investing in. And what I want to say to you guys, real brief is, knowing the difference between what we want versus what we need. It is a difference. What we want versus what we need. And what we want could be some ice cream, but maybe the doctor said, that cholesterol a little too high, maybe diabetes or whatever. But do we need it? No, we don't. What we need is some fruits and some veggies and, some high fiber, food and all of that other good stuff. Excuse me, to keep us balanced. But just knowing the difference between what you want and what you need. And if what you want isn't beneficial, then go for what you need. That will become beneficial to you. I remember when I was a single woman, I, my ideology was off. And when I say that, I mean like the things I thought that I wanted, that I thought was good for me, it actually wasn't. I'm going to give you an example. Like, you know, I thought what I wanted was a forever relationship with my kid's father. But I have to say, I am so glad for waking up. I am. I'm so glad because it's not what I needed. He is definitely and was not what I needed. And I'm grateful. Sometimes you look at people and it's years later and you're like, and they're still there. Know the difference between what you want and what you need. I thought I wanted that, but that's not what I needed. What I needed was real beneficial. Someone who's going to love you unconditionally, regardless, and it doesn't come with all of these content, all of these, how can I put it, stipulations, or all of these contingencies. I'll put it like that. I love you if you are smaller in weight, or if you do this for me, or if you do that for me, or whatever. No, that's not love. That's not, you know, you may have a job that you want, but it may not be what you need. Why? Because it may take up all of your time. There are people in your life you may want to be in your life, but they are not what you need. You may think you want to go to different, vacation spots, and you do your research a little deeper, you find out, not really what I want. There are just some places I have no desire to go. There are some places I have no desire to visit. You know how some people say, I want to travel the world? Yeah, I want to travel the world, but not everywhere. Everywhere is not beneficial for me. It depends on the solid foundation that is laid on. If it's idol worship and devil worship, and I don't want to go there. I have no desire to go visit. You're not gonna mess around and try to, dupe your girl up, because that ain't gonna happen. But I'm not gonna put myself in that situation because of the simple fact of doing what? Use wisdom. I have no desire to go to certain places. Everywhere and everything is not good for us. But that's back to knowing the difference between what we want and what we need. And if we stick to the script of what God has for us, He gives us what we need and not what we want. People don't like broccoli. Some people don't like cabbage, or some people don't like collard greens. Some people may like, lettuce. Some people may like tomatoes. Some people may love lemons. That's okay. But find out what the benefits of those things are to get what you need. See, a lot of times we operate on what we want because it's appeasing to us. It makes us feel good. It strokes our ego. But what about when we challenged to deal with what we need? And it may be something we do not like. And a lot of times it's not. How many of us know that as adults, we take tantrums too? We do. We look at little kids like they the only one. No, they're not. No, they're not. We do too. We have our own way of demonstrating a tantrum. It don't mean we're always falling out. Maybe your spirit fell out. And not your spirit, because the spirit is complete. So let's talk about the soul. Maybe your soul keep passing out because it's like, oh God, not again. And it's like, yeah, when you finally get the point, you won't have to keep repeating the thing you thought you wanted. I'm laughing because I think about, and everything is not based around a relationship. Sometimes we get so small-minded. We always think it's about a man or a woman. It's not. It could be those friends. You ever see your kids always want to hang around certain people and you like, didn't I tell you they... So you really think you need them? Okay. And you just start praying. I say the best way to get your child's attention, just start praying. I didn't say get, lewd and ignorant with it. That's not what I mean. What I'm saying is you go in your prayer closet and you pray. Lord, open their eyes. Lord, allow them to see. Allow a situation to come up and arise that they'll end up seeing this is not who they need in their life. And then it's like, I think when we learn to take our rightful place and just chill, because we can't do it for them. We can't. We think we can. We can't. When I finally came to terms that stop trying to do it, Nika. You can't. He has to find out for himself. They have to find out for themselves. Once you really start realizing, let God do His job and not you trying to do it. And that's why I keep messing up and you keep wearing yourself out. God is like, I'm over here sitting down. I'm just waiting for you to get out the way. So again, knowing what we need versus what we think we want. Everybody want a lot of money, but all money isn't good money. Remember, I just said everything ain't about a relationship. It's just not. It's life. I'm going to give you another example. I wanted a certain car. I really, really did. I'm one of those girls, I like rough cars. When I say rough cars and trucks, I like old classic race cars. I just love them. Not so I can go racing somebody. I just love them. So I was looking at the Challenger. The insurance alone for full coverage for a Challenger was $700 and something, almost $800. I said, for that? That's not even a car note. That doesn't even make perfect sense. It doesn't even make half sense. More or less some sense. Now, for those who think it do, according to your pockets, you do whatever you feel like you need to do. But as for your favorite girl, I think's not. Absolutely not. And I'm telling you, I get so impressed when I see these classic cars. I'm telling you, and these cars are just shining and they take care of them and they got those healthy engines and sometimes they got Hellcat engines and all that stuff. See, I love that kind of, I do. I love it. But again, not to go racing somebody and all that. Maybe once I retire, I may purchase one, invest in one for myself. But I'm just saying, know what the difference is between what we want and what we need. And there are times God will allow us to have something that we want, but that's because it may be something that isn't going to take us out of here. So again, like I said, you have to know the difference. Know the difference. Know what's beneficial and necessary for your life. Know the difference between a want and a need. And sometimes, we think we do know and we don't. We really don't. Or sometimes we'll agitate God to the point where He like, okay, you want it, I'm gonna give you that. Go ahead. You got it. But don't cry when that thing you thought you wanted wear you out. Don't get upset. Remember, you wanted it. And then you gotta wait until that season is over for it to lift. Listen, your favorite girl ain't got time for all that. I ain't got time. I don't. You get older, your eyes really start to come open to a lot of things. And I'm gonna tell you something. I want to work smarter, not harder. I like peace over chaos and confusion. If it is not making sense, don't bring it in my direction. I have no desire, but know the difference between what you want and what you need. What you need, what we need, is a peace of mind. What we need is joy. What we need are the simplistic things in life. What we need is to fulfill our purpose. What we don't need is unnecessary trouble that's going to do what? Rob us. Do you not know when we start going after things that we don't need because it was based off of what we want, we rob ourselves of what? The peace, the joy, the comfort, the love, the time. Some of these jobs, they may pay well, but you're going to pay for it. It takes away all your time. You don't have time for yourself. You don't have peace of mind. You stay stressed out. Why? Because you got to meet these necessary demands and deadlines. But that's all your girl got for you. I just wanted to throw those things out. I may come back on Tuesday and finish talking about those things, but it is so necessarily true. We need those kind of teachings. We need those things. Know what abundance looks like for you. Know what it looks like for you and not for somebody else. Because what you think they have is a want or a need, and it may not be anything that they need. And we don't know what they may be going through. They may be praying to get rid of that thing. Who knows? God knows. But again, on this beautiful Saturday, it's cloudy out, but listen, I take it. I will take it. I will take it. It's beautiful. The temperature is just right. Because yesterday, man, I was baking in the sun. I was baking all the way in the sun. I had my hat on and everything, and Lord have mercy, it meant absolutely nothing. You heard I said nothing. Oh, God. But God came through with a storm. He knew what we needed. Lord have mercy. But anyway, it was still a beautiful day overall. And I'm so proud and so just excited for the class of 2023, Crystal Ray of Philadelphia High School, giving them their shout out and their just due. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of this weekend. Have fun, be safe, use wisdom. Use wisdom. Safe traveling mercies and grace over the roads, highways, and byways, wherever you're going. And even if it's just in the house, be safe. Accidents and incidents happen there too. So, again, may the peace and love of God be with you forever and always. Let's keep everybody in prayer. Love you guys, and God bless. Till Tuesday. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Your favorite girl, Vocal with AJ Reese. Peace.